7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
He has a lot of problems.
Struggle to be top 5 in points at the end of the season.
Wow.
When you bleach your hair, you're a sellout.
Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Moto Aftermath Show. This is episode number 313, your Millville wrap-up show. Want to thank everybody for joining us. I'm your host, Travis. We're here in the TLR Coatings studios here. Across the table from me, back, week number 2 of 3 here.
Yeah, supposed to be only 2.
Hey, man, that's okay. You filled in for Stubb last week.
I know.
It's
Somebody's
Mr.
got
Cole.
to do it.
Hey, bud.
What's up, y'all?
It's great to see you again this week, man.
I know. We're back.
Yep. You should have brought Rusty with you.
We did not get home until 3:30 in the morning last night.
Oh,
so.
what'd you do? Something fun?
Well, I've been trying to stay busy here.
Okay. Makes
Saturday, rode at Ziegler.
Okay.
Took my golf clubs with me to the track.
Okay.
Left Ziegler, went across the bridge over to Millville, golfed 18, and then came home to my house. And then, went to eat, came home to my house, at my house for, 10, 15 minutes, watched the J-Mart First Moto, because we were getting some news on that, had to watch it, and then went to the casino.
Nice. Did you win any money?
I lost $100.
Sweet. So you can afford to sponsor
And
the show now.
Rusty
Nice.
somehow walks away with $600, so.
He should definitely be sponsoring the show then. Now
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
Yep.
He should have
So-
called me immediately.
That was my night. And then we went to, maybe I'll bring a rant up.
Okay. Well, we're
Because
gonna.
we went to Denny's, and it wasn't fucking good.
Oh, don't get me started with Denny's. We can talk about that.
3:30 at Denny's.
Let me make a note. Rant, Denny's. Sweet. Okay. For everybody who hasn't heard here, which would be all the non-members, we got a guy over in the corner here. You can't see him. You can't really hear him.
He's
but
waving.
Seth is there. He's waving. If I'm loud, you might be able to hear me. See, there we go. There he is.
His last name is not Enslow.
Nope. Nope, it's not. So he is over there holding things down and hopefully keeping us semi on track here. Show brought to you by our friends over at Rev X Products and their Max Power Oil Additive. You're never going to believe this. My dirt bike is together.
Oh, I didn't even know it was a part.
Wheels and tires are on.
Mhm.
New chain and sprockets are on. I got to torque everything. I left everything very loose today when I did it because I was running on a time crunch and didn't have my torque wrench with me. So that's what I got to do is torque everything. However, and change my oil, which includes Max Power additive in there. However,
Wait, there's more.
it's together.
Nice.
It's there. It's on the stand. It's together. It can roll if I need it to.
Where you going riding?
Probably in my backyard to start with. I have not rode since I don't even know when last year. It has been over 7 months now.
Better go over to Harry Jiggler on a Tuesday. It's right around the corner.
Tuesdays aren't going to work. We got mountain bike club through next month.
Oh, you told me that.
Yep. So
Saturdays, Harry Jiggler. Right
you
around the
know
corner.
that has been on my mind to go over there and do that on a Saturday.
Go to Martin, dude. Martin
'Cause,
on a Wednesday.
Like especially, I mean, I guess next week would work too. I don't remember. I feel like we have something next week.
If riders want to ride,
Oh, I do. Yeah, Saturday. Duh. I got that car show next weekend.
If riders want to ride, riders gonna ride.
I mean, that's why I have a track in my backyard.
And riders not riding.
That's why I have a track in my backyard.
Whatever,
It's
dude.
totally fine. It's totally fine. Also on board with us here, we got Gutterworks going to bring you a 450 race recap. We got Complete Racing Solutions halftime report. Holsterco reload rant. Like I said, we're in the TLR tinfoil or TLR Coatings studio here with your TLR tinfoil hat. I don't know if I have any silly season stuff to really talk about with that or any tinfoil hat stuff. Flo Racing going to bring you the 250 race recap. We did put up a Rev X segment here, so hopefully we'll get some questions here. And yeah, speaking of Harry Ziegler, dude, see that over there? It's a part now.
What are you talking about?
My motorcycle over there. It's been sitting here for years.
Your little crotch rocket thing?
Yeah.
The handbrake?
Yeah, it's a part now. It's getting worked on also.
Well, what are you doing to that?
Well, it needs a radiator. Both side covers got to be done because when I coated those 15 years ago, I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't.
Hang on. One thing, though.
Yep, go ahead.
Why does Ziegler got you bringing that up? You gonna go over there and do a stunt show or what?
No, I went there and bought a battery yesterday and an oil filter for it.
Oh.
But let me holster coat reload rant right off the
Don't even
rip
get me
here
started
with them.
about the parts department over there.
Bro. Hey, can I get a chain brake tool? Yeah, we don't have those. The fuck do you mean you don't have a chain?
Hang on. I'll do you one. I'll do you one better. So
Please tell me you were buying 100% tear offs.
So when I worked at Tucker,
okay,
I would just order that shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd go back in there every week, and they'd sell them. So I'd just fucking start reordering them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And dude, I went in there, and I needed chain lube. I was like, I'll just grab some chain lube because I'm going to the track. They have a track at the dealership.
Yep.
And there was no chain lube. Luckily, there were a few cans like up on the counter. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take that too. And I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there's some more out back that hasn't been put up on the shelf yet. But when you got a dirt bike track there, you should probably have the essentials out.
Dude,
so, a little bit of constructive criticism here.
Yeah, including some basic tools like a chain brake tool because people use those and they do break sometimes instead of the chain. Now, on a positive note, went next door, was talking to Matt. Matt lent me this super sick vintage one from when his dad worked at Upjohn, a.k.a. Pfizer. And, dude, I used that thing. Have you ever used a chain brake tool?
I got a sweet one where you put it on there, and then you can, like, take a drill and just go...
Didn't even need it with this. Like, I twisted that thing like 3 times. Fucking popped those rivets right out of that thing. I was like, because I'm real old school.
Yeah.
Grinder, hammer, chisel.
Yeah.
Cussing and swearing, getting that chain grease everywhere. Fucking super annoying. Nope. This was the sickest thing. So now I will be purchasing some.
You're gonna have to give Jeff Bezos your business.
One for the trailer, one for the shop, because I'm just like, dude, that was way too.
So where are you
easy.
gonna get it? You gonna order it there, or you're gonna
Motorsport.com.
No, sponsor us, please. Yeah.
So yeah, So that's Eric is not coming on tonight. He is taking his lovely girlfriend to dinner, so he does not have time for us tonight. So no Alias MX or Dep Creative Co. And hopefully we will get a Nano Extreme painful take. Although we don't have Justin
I got
here.
a painful take.
You got a painful take? Go ahead.
What's it like to take a girl to dinner?
Jesus God. Do you want to go down that path?
I don't want to
publicly
go down
talk
that.
about
I
it?
don't think I want to go down that path
Okay.
yet.
All right. Let's not. I don't need. Look, man, we had tears on the podium yesterday. I don't need tears in the studio
we don't
today.
need tears in here.
Yeah, because it is sad tear. What is that? Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Are those sad tissue or happy tissue?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never seen the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Nope.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't even get me started on movies. I'm here to talk about dirt bike stuff, though.
Oh my God, Seth, you ever seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Sounds really familiar, but I don't think I've seen it.
You fucking kids. I guess we're going to have a movie night one of these nights after the show. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Sounds kind of chick flicky, but...
No, it's a comedy, bro.
Okay. Well, what else we got? What else is on the agenda? 450 recap?
Well, let's try to call Kev. Seth, you got the burner phone over there. So just hit that Kevin Moran's FaceTime audio right there, and we'll see if he picks up. What? What the fuck one did you just hit? Oh, no. Don't call Eric. We'll see here. Oh.
Well, hello.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, that's really loud. Seth, turn it down. Sorry. Kev, what's up, buddy? Oh, boy, you turned him down too far. You turned him
What's
down.
up?
Kev,
There
sorry.
he is.
Sorry, Kev. We got a new guy over here working the shit. So he's playing with the volume. Your picture scares him. He is terrified right now. His Audi became an innie. It is terrible. Well, it sounds like you had an interesting day yesterday.
Yeah, very. I can hear him, but I can hardly hear you.
You can hardly hear me?
Yeah.
Weird.
Hey, is that plugged in right?
Yeah,
Sounds
here
like
we
you're like a mile away from a microphone.
Hey, unplug that phone and replug it back in.
Here we go, dude.
Is that better? Can you hear me better now?
You're pretty much the same. Sounds like you're pretty far away from the
Turn my
phone.
mic up a little bit more.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, do you have it?
It's probably going to be the microphone on here. I don't think he's going to be able
No, it should go through there.
Jesus, dude, what a
This-
podcast!
We're
What a
doing
podcast,
great tonight.
bro.
There's a speaker. There's headphones.
Do the headphones thing.
It is on there.
Oh, it's on headphones?
Yeah.
And he still can't hear me? Turn my microphone up a little bit more.
Just put the phone over here.
Yeah, just put the phone over there. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Fuck it. Can you
He's
hear
got
me?
us now, though.
Yeah, I mean, it still sounds like you're far away from the phone, but yeah, I can make it out.
All right. Well, we'll go with that. All right. Tell us about. I mean, it's fucking. This is weird. It's going through the thing. I can hear it in here.
Well, I can hear him. I don't think the microphone can go through that way.
Yes, it does. We've done this
Oh
for a
my
gazillion years. It works. Whatever.
No, also,
All right.
usually the phone's sitting up here anyway.
All right. Get the other cord. We'll plug it in and set the phone over here. Get the other fucking
Oh
cord
my
extender.
God, dude.
All right, Kev. Tell us about your day while he's doing this.
It's all good. Deep breath, Travis. Deep breath. Okay, we're
dude,
gonna get through this.
Bro, this is an experience. The other cord extender, it plugs into the 3.5 mil there.
So it's
Yeah, don't unplug him until he's done with his story.
okay.
So anyway, or do you want to go ahead and unplug it? Do you got the cord ready to rip?
No, he doesn't have the cord ready to rip. He's looking for
All
it.
right,
So go with
so
your story,
What
man.
the fuck is going on?
Okay, so you guys obviously know the track.
Yeah.
So we're gonna close your eyes and put yourself in this position, right?
Okay.
So you're going over the finish line. This is like, I don't know, 4th lap maybe. I don't even know what lap it was. But it was early in the moto. And so you go over the finish line. I'm right behind B-Ray, more or less. And he hits the finish line, then you hit that like tabletop hip jump left situation, like you're setting up for a left-handed corner right before the mechanics area.
Yep,
right?
I'm hitting it. We're in it.
Yep, we're hitting the finish line right
Beautiful,
now.
beautiful.
Yep. we're
So, yeah, that's good. So he hits the jump, and he's kind of like, you kind of angle yourself left off the jump to set up for the corner. Well, he hit it too straight, to the point where at the beginning of this moto, mind you, they kind of changed that corner a little bit to make the inside not so great. So then people would go to the outside, because the first moto we were mainly all going inside. So the outside had a nice big dozer berm all the way around the outside. That was kind of the preferred line of choice at the beginning of the moto. So he jumps anyway. I'm jumping right behind him. I see that he overshoots, he goes outside of the outside. So he's like off track at this point. And so I knew I wanted to go around. I figured he was going to kind of go around the outside of the berm, but I wanted to go to that outside, that dozer berm, because it's the fastest way around the corner at that point.
Okay.
Well, I'm going into that, and as I'm going into that, he checks up, hooks a left, and like jumps over the back side of the berm. Like, mind you, he's not coming over the middle of the berm. He was maybe 5 feet too deep and came over the beginning part of the berm. Well, when he jumped, he landed in some soft stuff and like tucked his front end. So I'm coming into that line, so he kind of cut me off. He was going to be fine if he kept his momentum, but when he came to a stop to flip over the bars, his rotating rear wheel starts to go up, and it's like at perfect bar chest helmet level as soon as I get there.
Oh, God.
At least this is the way I remember it, because it happened so fast.
So this is
So a rotating,
Right.
I pretty much I rode directly into a rotating rear tire, if that made sense.
sick. This is a very B-Ray thing to do.
I was like pretty pissed, because like I felt good finally. Like I finally, the first start that I was even inside the top, I've been outside the top 30 every start pretty much. So I was like 25th or 26th at this point early in the moto, and I felt like we just went stiffer yet again. So we went stiffer twice. Right after quali 1, we went stiffer, and then after Moto 1, I went stiffer. So at this point, I was, I don't know, 6-7 clicks stiffer on the forks compared to when we first started the day, and a full turn stiffer on the rear shock. And in these first 4 laps, like I was able to go over the gnarlier braking bumps a lot better. It was a lot more hold up. It was working way better. I was excited for the moto. And yeah, long story short, that didn't last very long.
Okay, well that's good.
So go ahead.
That's good, because I was worried as to why you were so many laps down that second moto.
Yes. So, I mean, he didn't mean to do it. Yes, kind of a dumbass move, but at the same time, it's not his fault. Like, he was just trying to get back and going, and it was just wrong place, wrong time for me. It did make me feel better, because obviously when I got up before him, grabbed my bike, and I couldn't take off because there was no clutch even relatively close. like it was dangling.
Yeah.
So, and then my front brake master cylinder was destroyed too, so that was all dangling. So I had no hope of trying to continue. I don't know if I cussed or if I threw my hands up or whatever, but like I heard him say something like, he was like, sorry, Cam, or whatever, as he was picking his bike up. So at least he didn't, at least he apologized in a sense.
Yeah.
So that made me feel better about the situation.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, all I saw was a picture of the I think the front brake lever hanging or something. I didn't read the caption yet, and I thought maybe
Yeah, that was the clutch. That was the clutch hanging. It'd be different if I had a clutch that was usable and got around without a front brake, but like the whole, like it snapped the bottom of the reservoir part, whatever, like the master cylinder of the clutch. And so it was just dangling down. It would have been dangling into my front wheel if I tried to continue.
I saw it hanging, and my initial thought was maybe Tom was there wrenching again.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
No, we didn't have any problems at Redbud, thankfully.
Hey, you
Too
got
soon.
You got that cord ready to go? Okay.
All right, we're
Hold on.
We're back to
Pause.
technical
We're gonna,
talk.
We're gonna tech talk here. Unplug there. Right,
Jesus,
right.
dude.
This is a shit show. You sure you know what you're doing? Yes, I promise. Are you positive? No. All right, give me this phone.
What the hell are you guys
Plug
doing?
this- We're plugging. Relax. Okay, we got this. This is why we have. This is why we got this guy.
You guys are
Plug
spoiled.
it in.
All right, we're all tangled.
What are you do? Oh my god. This was supposed to. This is how most.
You want
Yeah.
this in?
No, plug that in there. I need the other end. Fucking tech guys. This is unbelievable. This has to be the best section I think we've ever done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should clip this for YouTube and
We'll
just
clip it
put
for YouTube for
tech
sure.
idiots.
Oh, we're all tangled.
Well, clip. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. Can you hear us better now? Oh fuck! Now I can't hear him. What the fuck's happening? Seth. Seth. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on.
We got him.
Hold on. I know what I did. Seth, you plugged in the wrong side, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Unbelievable,
Don't
dude.
worry.
Why
He-
do I come do this show
He
with you?
plugged it into the wrong fucking side. That was unbelievable. What an idiot. This fucking kid's gonna get fired before he even gets started.
I think you need to improve your training.
Yeah.
I don't know what
that's
kind of
valid.
training you think we have for this podcast, okay? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time anyway.
Loose program.
All right, so how was
Indeed.
the first moto for you? Like how were you feeling the first moto there?
I mean, so kind of we're just trying to take step by step, right? Like we're just getting the ball rolling. Obviously, I'm not super outdoor heavy kind of deal. So to be really honest, like my recap, like I imagine like coming back on what I told everybody when I was talking about the vlog, like straight up, like my first 10 minutes was just shit. Like I could not find my flow because I was obviously deeper in the pack, and the entire moto, I had somebody 10 feet in front of me. So I was trying to get around 401. So I think it was Gardner for almost the entire moto. So like I was just yo-yoing with him, trying to find ways around. So before I got up to him, like the first 6 minutes, I don't think I was up to him yet. But I was dealing with, I think, number 700, whoever that is on a Honda. And then just a couple other riders I was yo-yoing with. But like after like the fourth lap of like kind of being in the same position, I was like, dude, I got to try to start making moves because I'm going to lose all my tear-offs. Like, I got to try to get around some of these guys. Mm-hmm. So I tried to force the issue. And mind you, like I said, like we made suspension changes in between Moto 1 and 2, and I felt a lot more comfortable in Moto 2. So, like, steady progress, I guess, every time we get on the track. But, yeah, dude, like, I tried to come in and so right where Caroli wrecked, right, in the first lap.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, I don't know, it was like third, fourth lap. I tried to come up, so pretty much around the outside of somebody to then go inside of them over that hump. Well, I was charging up to the inside, and they cut down over the inside hump to the point where I had to really check up. So I kind of like high-sided myself over them, like feet came off the bike, kind of ran like 2 or 3 steps, jumped back on, and kept going. So I didn't go down, but like that just frazzled me and like spiked my heart rate, and I kind of pumped up a little bit, so I had to kind of relax. And then I passed him and then got up to 401, which is the Gardner, and like, dude, like I just could not get around him. Like I tried my butt off for 20 minutes to get around him and just could not find a way to get through. So that's why I was excited about the changes we made in between motos to hopefully give me a little more comfort, to give me some more speed, because I couldn't charge the downhill as much as I wanted to because the braking bumps were kicking me so gnarly. So within the first 3 laps going down that hill, the second moto felt way better. I was excited, and then got shafted.
See, that would have been my plan. Would have been just torpedo him at the bottom of the hill and fuck it.
How about Cody Shock doubling down that thing?
Yeah. Gnarly.
Dude, I saw a video of that. I literally told Rachel. I was like, oh, let me just see what I said. Because I said something that was like, not. I said, yep, that's not worth my life.
Yeah, yeah.
Good choice.
I saw somebody like put a tweet out or something that he did it, and I'm like, I need to see video of this. And then they posted, and I was like, holy shit, the balls on that man.
Yep. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's intense.
No, thank you whatsoever.
Yeah, I'll give him props on that one because that's wild.
How loud was it at the end of that second 250 moto when you guys were sitting on the line there as J Mart's winning?
Dude, well, no, so like we don't even line up until they are damn near off the track. So like. But it was cool though. Like I got to watch it on TV, kind of deal, and there's parts of it before I didn't watch the last like 3 laps because I was on my way up to the line.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty. I mean, what a way to go out, dude! Like that's just crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Coolest shit ever.
That's probably I was on board with Mookie's win being the coolest one I've ever seen. This one takes that cake for sure.
Yep.
Like you can't write it up any better.
No, that was awesome. Spring Creek, your favorite track on the circuit? Best track?
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely between that one and Ironman. I like Ironman a lot too. I would have to say yes, Millville's my best track, so that's obviously a bummer, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Are you going to Destinations?
To at least
I would like to go. I would like to find my way out there, but as of right now, I don't have tickets and I don't have like crazy plans to do it.
How about you ride for Guam?
Yeah, there we go.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If it was Supercross, all about it. Outdoors, I feel like Cody Shock would be a much better choice than me.
Yeah, it's okay, dude. You can go with us. We don't have plans yet either, because we're a loose.
Lovely.
We're a loose program on the if it's raining. Me and Justin are not gonna waste our time and go stand in the mud at Ironman. So
yeah, I don't blame you there.
So we're very weather dependent here. We're probably gonna if we do go, we're gonna end up staying in Lafayette, which is about I think like an hour north of it.
Camp with me, brother. I got a campsite.
You got a campsite?
Yeah, you coming?
No.
Pony up.
No.
Pony up.
I don't even know if I'm going yet. This is literally going to be probably like 2 days
Hey,
before.
so how does this work? How can you even get can you get general admission tickets? Like how much is it?
Oh yeah, you can get general admission tickets. How much are they?
They're
Did you
just
buy
going
them
to
yet?
keep. I mean, I think they went up. Of course they went up.
I'm sure they went up.
But
it's probably $150 or something.
yeah,
Guaranteed.
probably
Okay.
somewhere in there.
For GA stuff. So, like I
mean,
said,
yeah, they're going to keep selling them.
Oh yeah. Well, did you see their glamping thing they've got going on?
Yep. You can do some glamping for $700.
Yeah, $700. Where that glamping experience is, hey, you get the glamping tent.
Yeah, you get a tent trackside.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh boy.
Yeah, everything else, it's like, yeah, you can get a stove and your beds and all this other shit in there, but the price just keeps going up and up and up. So, yeah, no, like I said, we're very weather dependent on this, man, because me and Justin are literally like, dude, we've done 2 of these kind of in the rain now. We don't need to do a 3rd one. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I've never been, so like for me, I'd like to go.
It's cool, man.
It is.
Yeah, it's really cool. And like the thing that stood out to me the most was like you go to like a national and stuff, and you got Joe Plummer in the back, kind of cruising around the back of the track.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're sitting there watching qualifying, and every single one of those dudes is just railing.
And you don't know who any of them
and
are.
You don't know who any of them are
because
they
have
holy shit.
No, they don't have their regular numbers. You can't tell by the bike graphics as they're going by. It's a real just like, oh yeah, that's cool.
There's just like no. Like you go to a national, right? And there's always those guys that don't belong there, that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
There's none of that.
No.
None of that.
So
incredible.
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
And the fan viewing is just like the best part. Like the Swedes show up, they've got chainsaws that they do not shut off all weekend.
That does get annoying though.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
It's a lot. Like the first one in 18 when I was a lot younger. Oh God, fuck, that's almost 10 years ago now.
That's wild. Yeah.
I was in my mid-20s. Holy shit. Anyway, like, yeah, it was cool then. Now I'm like, hell no. That's why, like, staying at the track, no fucking chance.
Yeah.
Zero chance. I like my sleep too much. So I will drive an hour back to Lafayette and stay there if the need arises here.
Makes
What?
sense.
Put some earplugs in and sleep.
Fuck you. No, thank you.
That's the best people watching.
I'm not trying to live the dream anymore.
B-Lot last year when that dude backflipped off the fucking porta potty and got
killed
knocked
himself?
out. Yeah.
Yeah, no thank you. I'm good.
Dude got knocked the fuck out.
I am good.
Is that Red Bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude was up on the top of the porta potty just like dancing around or something. And some dude thought it'd be funny to like tackle the porta potty, so he runs into it and the dude just flips off it backwards straight to his dome. And then this other dude comes running out of the crowd and then just right hook around that dude's neck, slams him to the ground. Like, meanwhile, the other dude's just knocked
Jesus.
out cold.
I'm an old man. I'm too
Imagine if
old
he
for
got
that
paralyzed or some shit, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
shit. Bro, how about those have been popping up on my Instagram pages recently? Like
What?
the random like people diving in pools and getting paralyzed
Oh
or
my
something.
God.
Or like this chick the other day, her boyfriend thought it'd be funny to tackle her into this pool and ended up like
And this is on
season
video.
season her out.
Yeah, I can't watch any of that.
I mean, all you see is her like get tackled in this pool, and then her in the hospital with all the tubes in her or whatever. Because like she like hit her head, seized out, and then like it was all this shit. I mean, it's wild, and I'm seeing these
What, he
going.
tackled into shallow end?
I don't know if it was the shallow. I don't think it was like a super deep pool. It wasn't like a big pool to start with, and it was just one of those that it like it was an accident. It was something that was supposed to be funny. But just like shit happens, and all of a sudden
Went
it's
terribly
like,
wrong.
Yes. So
your,
which
your Instagram's pretty gnarly. It sounds like
it's fucked,
you
dude.
probably watch the videos of people getting their arms blown off and shit.
I mean, I send you and Kev a bunch of shit on Instagram.
And I don't look at really any of them.
Kev, do you watch any of the Instagram stuff I send you?
Some of it's like
Oh boy, here we go.
I don't want to say like it's not it's like smaller stuff that I didn't learn about in history, so I'm just like I don't know anything about this kind of deal, like just real small stuff kind of deal. So
hidden.
no, I've not
hidden
watched all of
history.
them, but I've seen some of them.
Well, thank you. At least you're watching some of them, because the rest of my friends I don't know about. Eric likes a lot of them.
Cool.
It's not like you don't. It's not like you don't have time, Cole. It's not like you don't have time.
Yeah. My head's in a million places. brother.
Unbelievable. As I tell my girlfriend and my other best friend, I'm like, hey, this is me thinking about you, sending you this, taking time out of my day to think about you guys, and you guys are just shitting on my chest.
Yeah, here, bro. Let me send you some stuff so you can start fearing life every day.
You don't fear life. You understand life.
Oh.
You understand
Yeah.
life.
Hey, Cole, dude, I'm gonna send you this video about the Great Reset, and everything's just gonna fucking go away.
That's not most of what I send you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If we don't know history, we are doomed to repeat it.
Some of them are reaching a little bit.
Read a Bible. Okay, then look it up.
Some of them are reaching.
Prove it wrong.
Some are
No
reaching.
problem. I'm okay with proving it wrong. I watched like a 25-minute TikTok today talking about the Dark Ages and how much bullshit those are.
You're speaking a foreign language to me, brother.
We'll get to it. We'll talk about it after the show. Kev, you going to Washougal?
Yep,
Oh, hell yeah. Who's hauling the bike for you?
McGinley Clinic.
Hell yeah.
You doing PIR?
Duh.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. That track looks fun as hell.
It does look fun.
It was sketchy last time I did it. What, 2 years ago?
Oh, okay.
See, all I think of is that super
2 or 3 years
sketchy
ago.
pass from what is it? Last year Harlan did it, and somebody made a super sketchy pass around the outside.
I don't know.
You know what clip I'm talking about?
I don't know, but I know that when I was there, they like made like a supercross triple in the middle, like, but you came in like third gear wide open, and the space was just way too steep. It was a scary jump, to be really honest with you. Like we all have moto suspension, and like you needed stiffer suspension for the track that we rode that week.
What's the
Scary jump is a lot coming from Kev, because I've seen him do some big shit.
What's the payout?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Oh, because they pay pretty good, don't they usually?
Yeah, usually it's pretty decent. I mean, for me, if I'm going all the way out there, even if I make a couple $100, like it would be stupid to not go.
Oh yeah, I'll be tuned in. We're blogging, I assume.
Damn straight, yeah.
How are we looking for us?
See how many bike signers we can get.
Yeah, there we go.
I think they probably let you actually run a GoPro all the way through the moto too.
Ooh, that's a good point.
There you go. There you go. PIR, Moto 1 and 2.
PRI, full motos.
Whatever, PRI, PIR,
There you go.
whatever. I don't
Whatever,
fucking know. Whatever. That track out, that Portland racetrack out there.
Yeah, get the angle dialed. We want full motos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. So, anything else for him?
That's it. Just I'm just apologizing on your behalf for the shit show they did to listen
Go
to.
fuck yourself. This is what happens when you're on the cutting edge of technology.
Yeah.
Cutting edge, aka plugging a phone into an audio mixer. Seth, fucking figure this out and fix it, okay? Why he can't hear me through the fucking thing? Well, I mean, he can hear,
I can hear you now.
He can hear me right now because the phone's sitting right in front of
the phone
me.
right in the middle of the table.
Yeah, so like he can hear me, but
Was he always able to hear you through the microphone before?
I mean, I
See,
guess I
maybe
don't.
we don't know.
I was gonna
because
say, I
it's
guess I
something
don't
like
know
this.
because the
Yeah.
phone's always sitting here.
It might be that, and you're just like, oh, it was going through the microphone the whole time.
Fuck, I don't know. Maybe
So
it is.
at the beginning, I don't know where he's sitting right now, but at the beginning, I could hear him crystal clear.
Yeah,
and
so that's
you
what it
sounded
is.
like he sounds right now.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is
that's why.
because you're hearing us through the audio input on the phone itself, just like I'm talking to you on the phone normally.
Wait, that's impossible. These are only inputs.
Yeah, but then your audio that you're saying is going into the thing, so that would make sense. So I guess
Riveting radio.
I guess we're just gonna have to keep this so I can just make the phone calls myself. Although there has to be a way to do it because they do it on Pulp, where the guys call in, because he has his guy in the corner make the phone calls for him. So there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way.
There's
There's
always.
always a way.
It's always
Seth,
more expensive though.
for the next 2.5 hours while we're talking, figure it out.
All right.
This is why we have a guy in the corner, Kev.
Sounds like a hostile
Yeah.
work environment.
It's
over
not
here.
a hostile work environment. He fucking loves working here. He fucking loves working here.
I hate it. He won't let me leave.
He's currently building a website for me.
This is Seth. This is Seth Enslow.
Seth Enslow over there. Yeah. All right, Kev. Appreciate it, man. We'll try calling you next week.
All right, sounds good, boys.
All right, later, man. See ya.
Later.
Kev Moran's, everybody.
You didn't say love you back.
I didn't say love you bye. Fuck, I
love
fucked
you.
that up. He's gone.
Oh.
He's gone. Good try, but he's gone. Huh. Fucking weird. I never knew that the audio wasn't going both. Anyway.
I apologize for
Whatever.
the people
Dude,
listening.
shut
dude.
up. I don't want to hear it. All right, I'm taking that fucking
Oh,
thing
we
off.
can take these off now.
Yeah, I don't need that. We're not
Okay.
calling anybody else.
Okay, goddamn.
Remember, Eric's going on a date. He's got a woman.
I wonder what that's like.
I don't know. Who would know? Nobody at this table, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see here.
Whoa,
Anything
hat
going on in the
backwards.
chat? Yeah, bro.
Well, cool,
Con-
dude.
cons-
I'll-
you
hang on,
conspiracy theorist or what?
Let me swap mine out.
Conspiracy theorist about the sponsor stuff?
Yeah, we're going backwards hat now.
All right, let's see here. Steven says could be louder. Seems a bit too dark. Hey, go hit the light switches over there. This is gonna be the one all the way on the right side. Hit that one, and it'll turn all the lights on in here. The one all the way on the right. There we go.
That's like a ton better. I've been sitting here trying to fix that the entire
Hopefully it's brighter now.
Yeah, that probably looks phenomenal. Why don't we ever have that on?
I don't know, man. I like the little bit more moody setup.
What the guy say last week that it looked like I was on a drug podcast?
Probably,
You've
yeah.
been sitting here the whole time. Your hat's been covering your face, and
Yeah.
so like the rest of your body's been lit up, but then your face is just like.
So I look kind of cool though.
Oh, look at you in the chat too. Seth in the chat already
Is he?
as the Moto Aftermath Show.
Nice.
It's what I have.
Oh yeah, I guess you're
Yeah,
not a
dude,
member,
we're-
so that
we're
makes
looking.
sense. Seth, the screen gets light and dark. Get on that, LOL. They're already yelling at you too. Oh, the members are great. Dude, forgetting Sarah Marshall's hilarious. Thank you, David. Is it just me or lights get lighter and darker? Yeah, I don't know. Last week I thought it was doing that. I haven't noticed it
Well,
here.
that thing was flickering last week.
Yeah, but that was because
had-
we were on the fucking
we had power
generator.
issues,
Yeah.
yeah.
How does that sound? Much better. Not a problem. Much better. Thank you. You guys forgot the Kevin Moran's banner. Oh, yeah. You forgot to change that. You have to get better at this.
Oh, it's the
You
first-
have to get better
Dude,
at
the
this.
people are
Don't
on
worry,
it.
the Aftermath Army will get you. They will come for you.
It sounds like they're on it.
All 6 of them.
They will come for you.
All
There's
6
more
of
than
them.
that. We have more members than that. There's only so many people that can watch anything at one time. All right. With that being said, let's jump into our first segment here. 450 race recap brought to you by our friends at Gutter Worx. Always well hung, just like Justin Barsha. Had a great day yesterday, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Fucking hanging and banging, dude.
I didn't watch the second moto yet, but I did see the first one where he blocked past the shit out of Prado.
You know, he said in an interview he was being aggressive with everybody yesterday.
He's back.
He's back. We're back, baby.
Yep, I'm in.
So you haven't watched second motos yet?
Not yet.
God.
No, just the 450 second moto.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
the 251.
yeah.
Okay.
I
all
watched
right.
the one that counts.
All right. Well, that's going to be rough, though, because the second moto is quite important. Because
the
we're going to
450?
because we're going to fire right off with Jet going 2-1 for first overall.
So tell me a little bit. Was it just he ran away and hid, or what?
No.
Another badass, like from the back kind of thing.
No.
Oh.
He got the start, and him and Hunter were 1 to 1.5 seconds separate for the first 22 minutes of the moto.
Hunter was riding really well.
Yes, and Chase was only 2.5 to 3.5 back for the first 20 minutes.
They just
Like
kinda
he
yo-yoed
hung,
each other then, huh?
and those three dropped everybody else, but they hung. But I said it.
Interesting.
I said it in the reaction show yesterday, and when you go back and watch this, you'll see. This right here was a prime example of why Jet is the best in the world. And what I mean by that is you could watch that bike and you could tell it wasn't set up right for him. He was not comfortable. But he, over the course of the first 15 minutes of the moto, still managed to maintain being in front of Hunter. And then by the time he got 15 minutes in, this is what they talk about with him with testing all the time, right? Like when he's doing testing, he only goes out, rides 1 or 2 laps when they change something, and then he either comes in and says okay or says no. And the only reason he does that is because he's so good, he'll adapt to it, even if it's shittier. You watched him do that in real time. So the stuff we've seen the last 3 weeks, right? You go back to Southwick, he fucking just crushes everybody.
Yeah.
You go to Redbud, and he comes from the back. Crushes, right? 18th to 1st. And then you get here, and you watch him literally do, again, another thing we've talked about, which is he's so good, he can adapt even if the bike isn't.
Right.
And you watch that happen. And the second half of that moto, then all of a sudden you could see like 15-minute mark. It's like, boom, it starts clicking. Slowly starts putting it on him till eventually he's got like, I think it was close to 6 seconds, 8 seconds, something at the end.
Yeah.
And then Hunter was still going with him at that point because they then put 20 seconds on Chase.
Yeah.
But it was wild to
The
watch.
first moto, like watching him slice and dice through the pack, like
Yeah.
that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like the 2-for-1 on
Oh,
that. He just like, I don't think anybody hit that line all day the way he hit that run
Nope.
and turned out of it like that.
nope.
So
Nobody did, but he sure did. Dude, did you going back to Redbud last week in that second moto there when he was coming from 18th to 1st? How about the 2-for-1 or when he passed Ando and Webb there over the leap with like the lappers and stuff too?
Yeah.
Dude, there were like 4 of them, and I was like, oh my
And
god.
he hit the leap anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap, that was sketchy. But anyway,
Yeah, dude. I think, but this is bad news. Bad news.
I mean, it's been bad news, and it just keeps getting worse because every time you think something, like you look at this, right? Okay, cool. So if they're missing the bike setup by mid-season, what's it going to look like? How's he going to do? Halfway through the moto, he's going to adapt, and he's going to fucking take off.
Yeah. So
Like, there isn't anything you can do.
Write this down for tinfoil hat here. And this is when I want to talk about both the Lawrence brothers. And I'm going to say the Tom Journay effect. And you're probably like, where's this guy going with this? But
I have an idea, but yeah, man. I mean, I
yeah, I got to go home tonight and maybe watch it.
I just don't know. Like I don't think he loses an overall unless he completely destroys himself.
Right.
And then, I mean, yeah, he lost a moto to Hunter. Hunter was really good that first moto. That's all there was
he's
to it.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like we always say, you take Jet out of the equation, Hunter Lawrence is the best rider in the world.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kevin Windham back in the day.
Yeah.
Take Ricky out.
could look at that.
Kevin Wyndham's the best rider
Yeah.
of that time
Yeah.
period. So
It's just crazy. Like, just the whole brother dynamic. Wow.
yeah,
Wild.
that camera looks really dark.
I'm fixing that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh, you can fix it on
I'm
the fly
looking
over there?
I'm looking. You changed it, and it got real. The screen got really dark. Yes, this is. Do you have that faded when you're going between cameras too?
You know you can do that hardware side. It's not even a part of OBS.
Dang, dude. Hey, some comments. Let us know. Let us know how much of a step we're taking here. And then like.
Jeffrey
subscribe.
says, "Looks like." Oh no! Oh wait, what the hell just happened? Did you just end the stream or something?
You shut your computer and do something?
This is my laptop. It has nothing to do with this.
I don't know. It's it just quit.
Streams.
Oh wait, there we go. It's going.
Oh
Your
my
side.
god.
That's just your side.
What a weird thing. Says, looks like Cole lost a Supercross only contract. No, he was filling in for Stubbs last week, and this week and next week are his actual week.
Yeah, I
David,
took out an insurance policy on myself and
And
we're
Dave-
just cashing in.
David says, here comes the 16 hours and 45 minutes of jet glazing from Travis. Look, man, all I'm
Look,
saying,
I'm getting on board with some glazing because it's, whew,
I mean, it's getting pretty warranted here.
it's getting pretty glazy.
And I said this yesterday, too. Can we have the camera on me or everybody or something? I mean, just...
It's on you.
I see it now. Okay, thank you. I do this is so, I'm not used to not having
Just
control.
let the man work.
All right, whatever. Anyway, well, I was talking and you were on screen just sitting there.
Let the man work.
All right, whatever. Anyway,
It's got about like a 10-second delay.
yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Let
Anyway,
the man
so yeah, so as far as the jet thing goes, and I said this yesterday too, and tell me if you disagree. This shows the difference between a generational, truly world-class talent and Jorge Prado.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to Prado in a
Oh,
second.
we're going to get to Prado, but I made that comparison in the reaction show yesterday, and I will continue to make it.
Yeah. I think Prado, we'll get to him. I just think it's, he tried biting off more than he could chew.
I think so, too. So, Hunter goes 1-2 for second.
Dude.
Killer.
Yeah.
Killer. Do you watch their vlogs?
Oh, I'm going to talk about the Tom Jonet effect.
Okay, we'll talk about it
Okay.
then. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That's where
Uh,
I'm going with that. Why, are you enjoying the vlogs?
I am.
Okay.
And we'll get to that when
And
we
that's
get
why
there.
I'm going to get to that.
Okay. Yeah, so Hunter goes 1-2, just clearly the second best dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, okay, let me ask you your opinion. Do you think Chase can get there
I think he can.
in the next 3 rounds, 4 rounds, whatever we got left? 4?
I think he can. Maybe. I don't know.
They put 20 seconds on him again yesterday.
Maybe not. It just, I guess it just depends on his head and his mindset. Does he want to get there? Because right now, I don't think he wants to.
There was a comment made.
I think he's checked out.
There was a comment made after Redbud last week. Yeah.
Got to hit X amount of races to get paid.
No.
Oh.
And I can't even remember what it was. It's his Lewis Phillips interview. And it made me really go, oh, you don't really want to race right now. You are kind of doing this because you're trying to win a bunch of money in SMX.
Probably.
And if you didn't want to be, if you didn't think you needed the points to race Jet and SMX, you wouldn't have come back.
He wouldn't have came back at all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think that would have hurt him, though. You can't go into SMX. Well, I guess Jet did last year, but Jet's a different story. But go in just cold.
Let me ask you this. If they put it to him next week, say put another 20, 30 seconds on him at
He's got to be
Washougal,
pretty demoralized.
do we see him the last 3 rounds?
I think there's something in the contract where X amount of races to get paid.
Actually, I'll
personally.
tell you this. If they continue to put this much time on him, I don't think we see him after Iron Man.
I don't think he's gonna bitch out like that. I don't think he bitches out.
Ooh, there was also a thing. There was also a comment too made, and we'll get Chase here. Goes 3-3 for third, which is a fine day
It's a
by anyone's
solid day.
standards, except
Yeah,
for
you're
when
on
you're
the
a
podium.
championship dude. But there was also a comment made about designations.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound positive.
Oh, like he wants to be out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, what I mean is, it sounds like it might be positive if Kawasaki lets him ride.
What, he would debut the new bike at Destinations? I think that's dumb.
I mean, I think it's dumb too.
Oh,
But that's the way the comment
I got
was
another
made.
thing I want to bring up.
Hold on. Let me just play secretary for you here.
Put on MXDN 250s. And I'll throw
'Kay.
some hypothetical at
All
you.
right. We can tinfoil hat that.
Yep.
So, all right. RJ goes 4-4 for fourth.
Dude,
Bro's
RJ.
killing it.
RJ.
Crushing it.
some big boy
450 legend.
Dude, he's going to be very interesting in Supercross, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'll be very interesting. But, yeah, like, that's awesome for RJ. Like,
Yeah,
I wish he would have made this transition a long time ago. It's just like Martin Davalos.
Probably he does, too.
Look how Martin Davalos
Oh,
was
yeah.
on a 450. He was pretty solid. So,
Yep.
but I'm glad he's finally getting a shot. I just wish he was 100% healthy.
It says the wrist is as good as it's going to get at this point.
Pretty crazy.
Which, I mean, if you're RJ and the wrist is as good as it's going to get and you're going 4-4 behind Sexton and the Lawrence brothers, can you really complain?
Pretty good.
Because should you really be beating them? No.
No, I wouldn't complain.
I mean, maybe you...
I think he's old enough and mature enough to realize that as well.
Yep.
He'd probably say the same thing.
Look, hey, these other teams, even if they're not winning championships, are still going to need number one dudes.
Yeah.
So, Barsha goes 8-7 for fifth.
Dude, Barsha's sneaky good at Millville though, because he
Yeah.
had a win there a few years ago on the gas, if I remember.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that, but
Nope. And he
was a little dicey.
little dicey,
From what I
passing
see.
everyone aggressively.
What I seen, he was back to normal.
Yep. Now, does he? He said in his interview that I heard, there's nothing locked down for next year yet.
Did you see the photo of him at Redbud sitting under the Ducati tent?
I
Just
heard
chatting it up?
I heard he was around the Ducati tent a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I've also heard that he was talking to Daniel Blair a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It sounds like he really wants to say TLD, but
A Club MX kind of deal? Is that what you're saying?
no. It sounds like he really wants to say TLD, aka Ducati TLD.
Gotcha.
But doesn't sound like that's locked down yet, which is interesting because what's
No, like, who
Ducati
is
doing
locked
then?
down?
Yeah. But then, you get into everyone else you've heard, which, again, we don't think Tomac. I've heard Anderson linked to it, but I've heard Anderson linked to a whole bunch of other stuff, too. There's a lot of moving
There's
pieces
a lot
still.
going on, yeah.
Stu goes 7-8 for sixth. Ripping.
Had a steak.
Had a steak in his ripping.
Yeah, he snuck a steak in. Maybe he needs to take AP with him next time.
Probably. Tomac goes 6-9 for seventh.
I'm a little concerned.
This is a man... Did you hear Stu's rationale on this?
No, give it to me.
Stu's rationale was when you are a guy who all you know is winning, and then you have to get to that point in your career where it's like you're still really good, but it's not winning most of the time. It mentally takes a toll on you, and you have to figure out how to do it.
Well, Stu would be the perfect guy for that because he never did figure out how to do that. He just quit.
He said it was about the time he quit that he finally kind of figured that out.
Yeah.
But he gave a very, very good. It's in Moto 2, so if you go watch Moto 2, a very, very good explanation on it. And then was it JT or Weech piped in and was basically like, yeah, so you basically have to learn to lose. Essentially, he goes, "Yup." Which is what I think we're seeing with Tomac right now.
Or are we seeing, like, mentally checked out? Because I do remember his final year on Cowie
Yeah.
had kind of a shit, weird outdoor season.
I don't know.
Another thing I didn't even think about factoring in is when he won his title and he was really good, he was on the older chassis. He's never really ridden outdoors on this newer chassis.
Yeah.
So,
But to me, it looks a lot like what Stu was talking about of a guy who, like, he knows he can win still. Obviously, he's done it this year. He's won 2 motos. But if you don't get the start, he's also smart enough to know, like, dude, I'm 15th. By the time I get to 10th, I can't even see first. They're 20 seconds out already,
Yeah.
and I'm not bridging that gap, period. So then what do? All right, whatever, fuck it, who cares?
here I am, yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
that
definitely interesting. It's like for the whole fan base has to
kind of get that way, yeah.
get that way too and accept that maybe he's not
Of like,
a
hey, man,
winner
it's
anymore.
great to just see you ride still.
Right, 100%. So I think the whole fan base has to change their mindset, just like Eli Tomac does.
Yep.
So.
Valentin Guillot goes 10-6 for 8th.
Top GP guy.
Top GP guy. Jorge Prado.
I think George was there yesterday.
George goes 12-5 for 9th.
So does he need some running shoes? I did see a Whiskey Throttle clip, and I couldn't really make out what he was saying.
He was
Do
basically
you know what I'm
crying.
talking
He was basically, he wasn't, I don't even want to say crying, right? He was just very emotional of like, I'm fucking trying my best, okay?
Yeah.
Because I think he's getting a lot of pressure of like, dude, this guy's not even trying. He's just blaming the bike, whatever. Which I don't think is fully the case. He's trying, right?
I think he's trying his ass off, and he just can't run with those guys.
I mean,
So here's my thing, right?
Yep.
He goes overseas, and when he was racing, he's racing Tim Geiser,
Yep.
Jeffrey Hurlings, maybe
Yep.
Febvre.
Yep.
The issue is here in the States, we got Jet Lawrence, Hunter Lawrence. We've got 5 Tim Geisers, 6 Tim Geisers.
Mm-hmm.
And where's that slot him? 6th, 7th, where he's been all season.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
And as I said, he is not that generational talent like we have with Jet. He cannot override the flaws of the bike.
yeah.
He can't. If he could, he'd be battling with Jet, but he can't.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that talent. He's very, very good. He's
about,
very, very good.
How about Jet's pass on Prado on that first moto?
Oh, yeah.
You like that one?
Yep.
A little bit of attitude?
Yep.
What's up with that, you think?
Well, when the world champion comes over and basically blames the bike for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, however long you want to say it is, as to why he's not winning, yeah, you put a little mustard on that fucking pass and
Yeah.
say, yeah, good fucking luck, bro. I am the best.
You think it was like, say hi to your sister for me?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Jet's in a happy relationship right now
I know, but
with not Prado's sister.
yeah, back in the day, though.
Yeah, man, it's fine.
Whatever.
It's fine. It's fine.
So there's definitely history off the track with those two, for sure.
Yeah,
But that was definitely like hey, you came over here, people said you were going to run with me, and now I'm blowing your doors off. What's up, buddy?
yeah, you can barely run with me on the start. So, look, you want to go positives. The starts are back. He's running up front more and
Been
more.
in the
He's
top 5 of the
seen
starts.
he's
Yeah.
seen pace. It'll get there. The expectations were just too high coming in.
I wasn't.
Well, I mean, I wasn't either, but
Yeah.
there was a lot of expectations from a lot of people that he was going to do well, and by the end of the season, he'd be podium guy.
Yeah.
Not the case.
Almost.
I don't think we see it. I think he's lucky to get a moto podium this year.
Yeah, we'll see.
But again,
I didn't know much about him. I didn't follow his GP career. So.
I didn't either, other than he'd won 2 world titles.
Yeah.
But then again, too, when you have Geiser, who doesn't do well staying healthy, you got Hurlings, doesn't do well staying healthy. You've got Febvre, who has won a world title, but, I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's not great. Let's put it this way. Kunin's within, like, 15 points of him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not really, like, you're racing good guys, but not world-class guys.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely I think a eye opener for him.
I think so too.
For sure.
I think so too. Justin Cooper, dude, gnarly
crash
crash there
Yeah.
in qualifying. He goes 5:13 for 10th. That is
Yeah.
totally crash related there. So he'll get better. That's not his normal. Cody Schock, great starts for Cody Schock.
Yep, doubling down the hill.
Doubling down the hill.
Massive cojones.
9-11 for 11th. I'm surprised he could double as big as those balls are he's carrying around, dude.
I mean, his results reflect what you'd be calling if I did it.
Yep.
9-11, baby.
Yep. Lorenzo Lacrucio goes 11-12 for 12.
What were you thinking in that first moto when they show Lorenzo Lacurcio had just passed Prado?
In what world 3 years ago?
Yeah. Prado was like, what am I doing?
Yeah. That's probably why he's sitting there having a mental breakdown after the race,
It
going,
looked
I'm
like he
trying my
was,
ass
didn't
off.
it?
He
Yeah.
was, yeah.
I saw another one was like, get this guy a chair. He's out of shape.
Which, going back to Prado for just a second, like, dude, if you're having that kind of mental breakdown, the rest of the year's not going to go well.
You think he's out of shape, too?
No. I don't think he's out of shape. I'd be surprised if he was out of
Looks like
shape.
he's getting smoked.
I don't know. Who would know? He's not on the podium. I can't see what he looks like most of the time. So
I mean, just look at the way he rides. Look at his
I guess
demeanor on
that's
the
true.
bike.
Yeah, he does fade a little bit. I don't know. I'm not going to go down that path. I'm just going to go with he doesn't have enough talent to override the deficiencies of that bike. That whether it's self-induced or not there, with either him not being able to do the setup. And I think they're moving in the right direction, too, because, they got the Chad Reed effect now. Yeah. So I do think they're moving in the right direction. But it's it's funny
Chad
to
Reed
watch.
rode for Cowie at Millville. He just straight up rode off the track and never touched that bike again. So people were thinking maybe that was going to happen again.
Yeah, maybe. You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm figuring out how to do like stuff, like with phone.
Okay, great. Harry Koulos goes 13-14 for 13th.
Harry Kool-Aid.
Yep. Colt Nichols goes 15-15 for 14th.
A little better.
A little bit better.
A little better.
Tony Cairoli, 23-10 for 15th.
Dude, that first moto with his ass cheek hanging out
Yeah.
on fire like that.
Well, how about Marsh going back and helping him?
Yeah. How about Marsh was at Martin Wednesday when I went riding?
Was he really?
Yeah. It
How was
smelled
that?
real good when he was passing me.
Smelled
without
real good?
fuels and
The
just-
Pro 6 is
whatever
some
he had.
sick shit.
Whatever he had.
Yeah.
And then I was just kind of cruising off on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I had no idea where he came from. It was like a stealth bomber jet. Just, like, I was in his way. I was like, oh, dude, my bad. I'm just out here cruising, buddy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Henry, so what do you think of that Ducati showing there?
I got to watch the second moto, but, dude, 10th? Like,
Yeah.
that's solid.
Mm-hmm.
Solid. Like,
Especially for the first 2 weeks on a bike.
yeah,
in
you
the
think he
US
does
here?
anymore?
He says he wants to, but I don't know if they do.
Yeah.
Here's the
Well,
thing.
Schugel's too far away.
Here's the thing, and I heard this yesterday, or this week.
SMX because of no whoops?
No,
I did
no,
see that one.
No,
I saw that one floating around.
No, did you see the thing of Ducati's done 2 races and is ahead of Beta for the manufacturer points for the year?
No,
2 races.
Didn't see that one.
No, here's my thing, and this was brought up I think by Lewis Phillips on something I was listening to this week. So he was talking to Cairoli about like Europe and the US and stuff like that. And basically Cairoli kind of shut the shit down and was basically like, I'm the link between the two. Which he goes, okay, maybe some of these teams should start looking at what Honda's doing because Honda talks to each other. Honda Europe, Honda Japan, Honda America. They all talk.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a link like this. It's like they're all talking, sharing data, etc. Look what Honda's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we should be doing that with everybody. I don't know.
No, it makes sense, but, why would you do something that makes sense?
Yeah. Well, and we all know Star's not going to share with anybody because Star is Star, but whatever.
Yeah.
They'll sell you the motor, but they're not going to tell you how to build it.
Yeah, they might tell the suspension guy to get lost.
Yeah, that too. So, what a weird thing. Henry Miller, 14-18 for 16th. Michigan's own Mitchell Harrison goes 18-16 for 17th.
Some solid top 20 rides for Mitchell.
Yeah, Benoit Paturel goes 16-35 for 18th. Marsh, hero of the day, goes 26-17 for 19th.
Damn, 26 after turning around and
Yeah,
helping? That's
yeah.
a pretty solid ride, too.
Yep. And Matty Jorgensen, 20th for 20th overall. And then, let's see here. Joey Crown made it, goes 37-26 for 33rd.
Michigan local.
Keb goes 30-38 for 36th. And AP goes 39 DNS for 41st.
That ain't good.
He's got something real wrong. He got toasted.
His body's
cooked.
done,
He is cooked.
which sucks because he was starting to ride really well.
Well, when you're nothing but skin and bones,
He needs a steak, brother. He needs to get on a different diet, something.
needs a bunch of steak and a bunch of fucking rolls from Texas Roadhouse.
Definitely needs a new trainer.
Yep. So that's been your 450 race recap brought to you by our friends at Gutter Works. Always well hung, just like Justin Barsham. Make sure to check them out. Link in the description down below.
Speaking of that, I did see an interview with Chase Sexton.
Yeah?
And
Okay.
he's right in that conversation.
Oh, God. Here we go. Are you sure it's not just the pants making it look that way? This is something we got to look into. It may just
I
be the
don't know,
pants.
dude. I know my helmet's not that big.
There is some lady that I keep stumbling across on TikTok when I'm scrolling.
That's what the one I saw.
Yeah, that does.
The Moto Wives of TikTok or something.
Yes, that keeps pointing these things out.
Yep.
What was she doing? The Deegan flashing the Pistola, Pistole there. She's like, didn't have this on my fucking bingo card this year. I'm like, yep.
That's a whole nother thing.
It's a whole nother thing, which we'll get to in the 250 recap
Antonio
here.
Brown looking shit.
All right, let's jump into our Complete Racing Solutions halftime report. Again,
Oh,
make sure to check out CompleteRacingSolutions.com. Coach Rob and the team there
got
have
some stuff.
30-minute workouts. They have all sorts of good stuff for you, so make sure to check it out, including Energy Fuel, which I need to get some more of here. So, hey,
Where do you want
David
to start?
says, "Hey, Cole says gay shit all the time, so glazing over Jet makes sense."
Who said that?
David
I do say some gay
said
shit.
you're gay.
Yeah.
I mean, you are talking about dicks a lot.
I'm comfortable with my sexuality, brother. What were you? You were talking about dicks before we even started the show.
Was I?
You were talking about Seth Enslow's dick.
Oh, yeah, we were making dick jokes. Guy stuff.
Enslow is not my last name.
Do you know who Seth Enslow is?
I don't know. I don't.
You
No, so I'm
use
just
your
saying that.
use your computer and look him up on
Look
YouTube.
up Seth Enslow. He's just
Then
like,
you'll be like, yes, I am Seth Enslow. Which, to be honest, he does kind of look like him, like with the hair and stuff. A little bit.
No, Seth Enslow didn't have long hair.
He did? I thought he did at one point.
I don't think so.
I didn't have long hair until about like a year and a half ago.
Interesting. Anyway, all right.
He's got
Complete
that hockey flow.
Complete Racing Solutions halftime report here.
Where do you
Okay.
want to start?
Well, you want a rant? You want a tinfoil hat?
So
MXDN
let's
250s.
start with the Tom Jornet effect.
Okay, cool.
So-
Yep, we can do that. The TLR tinfoil hat, Lawrence Brothers vlog, Tom Jornet effect. Go ahead.
So, you began to say a little bit ago
Yes.
you enjoy the vlog. What do
I
you
do.
enjoy about them?
The Lawrence Brothers seem very fun to hang around with.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the Redbud one?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Practicing the dance and shit.
Well, not only practicing the dance, then
Dr. G thing.
well, that too was funny. But then Jeff Stanton comes in and is like, "Hey, I bought like $20,000 worth of fireworks. So if you boys want to fucking get down after this, you come to my lake house. We light these bitches off." And literally, Hunter like gets in the camera. He's like, "Our flight's at 9. Shit." like just super like, I don't know, dude. It's such a thing. That made me think too. Like, can you imagine like
Going to Jeff
we
Stanton's.
get like we. You know, are talking to Jeff or something. He's like, "Hey, you guys should come out." We show up, and here's Jet Lawrence with fucking bottle rockets just shooting out of his hand or something,
that'd
at
be
some
funny.
random lake house in the middle of Michigan. Like,
Yeah,
all
that's
right,
funny. That's
sweet, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, you want to talk to Tom
so,
Jordan
so
effect?
this is where I'm going with it. You see how lighthearted the mood is around there? How
Yep.
much fun those guys are having?
Yep.
Look at what they're doing on the track.
Mhm.
They're kicking the shit out of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else had a vlog that was real lighthearted and he was kicking the shit out of everybody?
Jason
Jason
Anderson.
Team Fried.
Yep.
The same thing's happening.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me a lot of the whole Team Fried thing, and the guys are kicking the shit out of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if I'm Jason Anderson, I'm investing in a filmer because he needs that back in his life, I think.
Do you think though? Is it the Tom Jornet or like? I think Tom did it with Jason because they were buddies.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the thing? Because
I think you got to have a buddy
or do you
doing
think
it,
it's
too.
the brothers themselves?
I think
they're
it's-
having a good time.
I think it's Tom having the camera
mm-hmm.
and being able to get them to be lighthearted on the camera. And then
Okay.
the other part of it, I think, is, hey, I know the camera's going to be on me all the time. I'm going to kick the shit out of everybody because I know you're going to get a clip of me passing this dude around the outside. I know
Yeah.
you're going to get a clip of me doing a whip or whatever. And just like, and I don't know Jason Anderson personally. Wish I did. He seems like a cool dude. But like back when he was involved in all that, like he had mentioned in a podcast at one time, like Tom would sit them all down and then they'd like premiere the video and all that stuff and have
Mhm.
a cool time with it.
Yeah.
But Jason was always talking about like if it's on film, I can learn it and I can figure it out.
Yeah.
So he had a lot to go back and look at and study and stuff, which I don't think he has anymore. So I
Okay.
think there's a little bit of that as well.
Yeah.
But I think it's more of just Tom as a person as well.
Okay.
Seems like a lighthearted, funny guy.
Mm-hmm.
And let's face it, when you're having fun, the mood's light, you're gonna perform.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because
That's where I'm at with it.
do you listen to? Did you do the AC and JB show this week?
They got Jet.
They had Jet on.
Yeah, they
and
got
Jet
him.
talked about, because they were like, look, man, one of the big topics always is he going to get bored and leave? And he basically said, as long as my brother's racing with me, nope, because this is like so much fun just to be doing this with my brother.
Right.
Which gave me hope
Yeah.
that he'll be here for a while. So I don't know. That's why, like, I don't fully disagree with you, but I also look at it as like, well, maybe it's the brotherly effect
I
here
don't
too,
know. It
because
seems like
they're having a good time together.
It's gotten a lot lighter since the whole Myrtle left too.
All right, if you say so.
I feel it has.
I don't know. I guess I could go back and watch the vlogs from last year and see what they're like compared to this year.
I guess, yeah, but I feel like just in general, he's doing media now. Remember, they weren't allowed on Pulp. Hunter Lawrence goes on Pulp. Like, is that a Myrtle thing or was that a Lawrence's thing?
I mean, I don't know. I
So,
don't know exactly
I don't know.
how that works. I'm not even going to pretend to at this point.
This is just personal. I feel there's been a difference in the two of them since Agent's gone bye-bye.
I don't know.
So,
Interesting. Myrtle thing still doesn't pass the sniff test. Not one iota of it passes the sniff test.
now, where's episode 2 of this big blowout thing he was going to put out?
I mean, it's ironic, isn't it, that he still hasn't been arrested or gone to jail, right?
I don't know, dude.
For somebody stealing money, he sure is walking pretty free for a long fucking time here, not on bail.
I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff with it, that's for sure.
So,
And we're never going to find out.
all right. You just kicked that fucking camera, you idiot.
What'd he do? He clipped it?
He kicked the camera, yeah. So now it's way off. Now it's so far. Oh, man, that really got off there. Well, now we're just looking at Cole, so you're on. So go ahead and rant about Denny's.
Oh, fucking Denny's, dude.
Here we go.
I don't know if it's Denny's all over the U.S. or just the one in Battle Creek, Michigan.
Well, you tell me your experience here, and then I'll tell you
Okay. So
what I think.
late night. I haven't been out this late in a while. And I didn't drive myself. Usually I like to drive myself to the function so I can dip.
Yep, good call. Me
That
too.
wasn't a thing last night.
Okay.
Driver. Oh, fuck, we're going to Denny's. Fucking whips into Denny's. I was like, boys, this ain't it. We don't need to go into this Denny's. So we walk in. And the first red flag that everybody ignored.
You were at Denny's to start with. That's the first red flag.
Okay,
Let's
well, the
just go
first
with
one,
that.
once you get into the place, is every table in the place was dirty still with half-eaten food on it.
Sweet, so you could eat for free.
So we sit down, clean up the table, whatever. Nice gal. And
Did you just use the term gal?
she was a nice woman, whatever.
How fucking old are you, man?
Dude, lots of growing going on in my life lately.
You okay? Do we
on
need
a
to have an
personal
intervention?
level. So, what?
Are you okay? Do we need to have an intervention?
We might. But,
I mean, he's going to Denny's. That's enough of an intervention.
yeah, going to Denny. If we had Waffle House, though, I'd live there every day. I fuck with Waffle
Anyway,
House.
continue.
So
on
anyway,
Denny's
we get in
rant.
there. We order. Your boy, he's Gucci. My food all comes out, and hash browns are a little eh. Then I had the pancakes with the whipped cream and strawberries and all that on it.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Anyway, my boy to the right never gets his toast. 30 minutes later, his toast comes burnt to fuck. The other guy across from me never got his food, period. And then we were waiting for the longest time because they didn't have a dishwasher. So there wasn't anybody in there washing the dishes. So they had to like pull somebody else off the cooking line or whatever to wash the dishes or whatever. So that was one other issue. And then there are just some creatures walking in there. So this other guy, this older gentleman comes in. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, the fuck's this guy doing in here at this time? And he had his own tub full of coffee creamer with him that he brought with him. And we're just like, what the hell is going on? So anyway, my boys are starting to get fired up because they got a little bit of the drunchies. They're hungry. They want their toast. Shows up burnt. And then the other guy never got his toast. Or pancakes. Never got his pancakes. And we're like, ma'am, just take the pancakes off the bill. So she couldn't figure out how to do that. She's like, well, I'll get a manager and all this stuff. And my other buddy's like, just take the pancakes off the bill. It's pretty simple. And then she comes back with one check for all four of us. And we're like, yeah, can you split that into 4 for us, please?
Wow.
I mean, there's a lot to unpack there, and I think I'm doing a pretty shitty job explaining the story, but
I mean,
Denny's.
it sounds like Denny's. So
Is this a common Denny's thing?
So the last time I went to Denny's was the last time I was in California. And we went to Denny's before we were going to the airport. We went there for lunch, and I wasn't super stoked then. So this must have been 2019? 2019
I don't know, dude.
was the last time I was at Denny's, right? It was the one right across from Disneyland. And
That should be a nice one.
eh.
The one in Battle Creek's backed up to the American Budget Inn.
Yeah,
so.
well, that doesn't surprise me at all. It's Battle Creek. But anyway, so yeah, I don't even remember what I ate. I had a milkshake and I ordered some food, but I didn't really eat it because it was kind of gross looking. And I remember like nibbling at some of it. Made me instantly shit. Like we went back to the hotel to wait for the car to pick us up, to take us to the airport, and I fucking shit my brains
Well, yeah,
out.
TMI, I've been in the bathroom quite a bit today.
Yeah, well, welcome to Denny's.
But
life.
I also had a lot of whiskey last night.
This is why I don't go to Denny's anymore. I wouldn't go to Waffle House either. I'm out on that also.
Waffle House is fire. I'll go to
Nope.
Waffle House all day.
Nope. I'm out on that. So a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah, like Denny's, dude. Denny's is fully off the menu for me at all points. Period.
Yeah, I'm
End
never
of
going back to
discussion.
Denny's ever. I'm like in there and I'm like, how the fuck is this place even still open?
Yeah,
Like, what are they laundering their money through?
yeah. Well, and then no clean dishes. So what do you think those dishes were like you got there? Yeah, like no, dude. There's so much about fast food and eating out that I'm just like, no way. Now, if I can rant about like the bills and stuff like that. So the other night, Chick and I have been going through some stuff, right? A little bit more on her side than my side or whatever. So Friday night, I'm out running some errands, and I gotten paid extra for this job. So I had a few bucks extra. So I was like, you know what? She's been having kind of a shit day. She ordered Long John Silver's for lunch, showed up. It was fucking terrible, she said, which was real annoying because she really likes it. So she basically hadn't eaten most of the day. So I was like, you know what? I'll go get her favorite thing, Texas Roadhouse, right? And I know exactly what she gets. She gets the twofer with the 6-ounce sirloin, and then she substitutes the barbecue chicken for the herb-crusted chicken.
Sounds like Aaron Plessinger should have this meal.
Caesar salad, veggies, loaded baked potato, no sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
So I go up to order this, and the kid's like, well, we can't do the twofer here at this window. What? I literally went to the restaurant because the chicken that she substitutes isn't on the option menu when you're trying to do it online. So that's why I literally drove to Texas Roadhouse to do this, right?
What a gentleman.
I had to run some errands anyway. I was going to Myers to pick up a couple things, and where
It's
the
not
fuck
Myers.
else?
It's Meyer, by the way.
Myers.
There's no S.
The fuck there's not.
I thought it was just Meyer.
No, dude, it's Myers.
No,
Heck.
there is no S. It's just a Midwestern thing to say it with an S.
Yeah, so it's just Meyer.
But everyone around here says
Well,
Myers.
fucking learn something new every day. Anyway, yeah, so I go to the window, and the kid was new, so he didn't fully know what he was doing. I keep asking people, too, so maybe that was a little bit of lost in translation. Needless to say, I had to buy 2 fucking meals instead of just one, right? One to get her chicken and one to get her, which is fine. I had steak at home that I had cooked earlier in the week that I wanted to eat. So, like, I was like, whatever, I'll just I'll eat the sides myself. So yeah, so got all that for whatever. But it was just annoying that it's like, dude, I even came here and went to the window to order. Like, do I really have to go and sit at the bar, order this, and say, just put it in a fucking to-go container? Like,
Right.
it's fucking that is one thing that drives me crazy. If you're gonna have to-go orders, I should be able to order everything that's in the fucking store.
Right.
Like, there shouldn't be these differences. So,
Yeah, I agree.
Holster Co. Reload rant on that one there.
Right on.
All right. Let's talk MXON 250s.
Let me hit you with a hypothetical.
TLR tinfoil hat here.
If you want to call it a tinfoil
Sure.
hat.
TLR tinfoil hat. Go ahead.
So, Team Australia is probably going to be Jet Lawrence, Hunter Lawrence, and who's the third guy going to be?
Who was the guy last year?
Kyle Webster?
Yes.
Who rode the 250 last year?
Kyle Webster. No, Hunter did.
So,
Ooh, I don't know. Good question. Here we go.
Do we get a Jet to drop down and go against Deegan?
No.
Hunter go against Deegan?
I don't know.
We're going to have some kind of 250
I don't know anything.
showdown.
Sorry,
if Deegan even shows.
Sorry, Australian friends. I don't have any fucking idea what the fuck is happening. Like, who the 250
Mitch Evans
guys
is
are.
usually their guy. Kyle Webster
okay.
came in for Mitch Evans. Mitchell Evans was a factory HRC guy in Australia, or GPs, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So who's dropping down to go against the Deeg?
I don't know.
I think Jet and the Deeg would be pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, but I don't think they'll do that with Jet.
Who
Maybe.
adapts to the bike better? Who's a generational talent?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Man, that would be wild to see.
That'd be a pretty fun one, huh?
That would be fun. I like that tinfoil hat.
Yeah.
I like that tinfoil hat. Who wins?
I think Jet wins.
I mean, okay. As the
Jet
in-house Jet Glazer here.
Jet versus Deeg.
As the in-house Jet Glazer here. I want to see this so bad. However, on a 250,
I would like a Hunter versus Deegan even.
I'm not fully convinced that we see Jet win. Jet's not as good on a 250.
Yeah.
He's a 450 dude. Like those 250s where you got to wring that fucking thing out. I don't know, man. I don't know. That would be killer to see.
It'd be fun.
I would pay a lot of money to see that.
Would you go if it rained?
No.
Okay.
I would still just watch it on TV at that
Okay.
point.
All right.
Here in the shop.
All right.
We'll live stream it.
All right.
So, but I don't know if it happens.
Yeah. Be
Though
fun.
that would be cool to see
Yeah,
there.
that's my
see them
hypothetical.
race 250s there, then 450s in AusX Open.
Mm-hmm.
Be pretty sick.
Chew on it a little bit. So yeah, that's what I got there.
It's amazing as a Jet Glazer. You all can suck my dick here because look at the Jet Glazer saying, I don't know if he beats him on a 250. 450 all day long, but on a 250, man, I don't know, especially because he hasn't been riding a 250. Like, it's a
That
lot
would be
of
the
factors to
ultimate dick measuring
Now-
contest, though, if he were to drop down and beat him.
this. And now, if he does that, then every one of you Deegan people can lick my fucking ball sack. Fuck you. After a hot, sweaty day, that's what you can fucking do.
After a 30-minute moto at
After
Southwick.
30-minute moto at Southwick, because trust me, I'm terrible in the sand. It'll be nice for you. And yeah, dude, y'all can lick that because yeah, fuck it. If he spanks him on a 250 like that, get wrecked. Deegan will never touch him. Now I did have a note in here too to bring up on 450s. Why are we all so pumped up thinking that Chase can beat Jet?
Now who's pumped up?
Everybody's like, oh, he's close, and he's just coming back. He's never beat Jet.
Straight up, no.
No, he's never beat Jet straight up.
No, he's
Not
been right
fucking
on his
once.
ass in a couple.
But he's
Right
never
on his
beat him.
ass, Yep.
He never even passed him straight up,
Yeah.
unless Jet crashes or he's hurt. One of the two. Yeah, Hangtown Moto 2. Yeah, but sorry, I had that note. Another thing with the 450s that I missed too. Did you watch qualifying?
Nope.
Prado's going through the sand rollers.
Revving?
Like just revved out
Yeah.
to the point that Stu's like, shift that bike, brother.
Which is weird, because Prado's not really a rever.
That's not what I've heard.
Didn't take Prado very long to go to 2 feet down on the start, too.
Yeah, what's new? Yeah, okay. So anything else halftime-wise here?
No, not really. That's it. That's all I can think of. Feel like I had a couple good ones to contribute there.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I'm trying to do better of putting in
I think I added
notes.
a couple up at the top, but I touched on them. Just in the 450 recap there.
Oh.
Some attitude passing Prado, which we touched on, and is Tomac checked out mentally, or is it the bike, which we talked about?
Yep. So, all right, before we...
So,
Jump in.
yeah, anybody watching this, give us your best Denny story. And who wins? Jet versus Deegan, MXDN. Or who races Deegan on the 250? So,
All right.
that's it. Yeah.
You have a campsite for MXON?
Yeah. Is
Like,
it-
you and your usual crew are towing a camper down there, or what?
we don't have the camper part yet, but probably rent one.
All right.
Is the snake's dick dusty?
I didn't know a snake had a dick. Never looked at that before. What have you been doing in your spare time here, Cole?
I don't know. I heard Alex Ray say it one time. I thought it was funny.
It is funny. Okay. All right. That's been your Complete Racing Solutions halftime report. And with that being said, let's move on to our Pro Flo Racing 250 race recap. Make sure to check out Pro Flo Racing for all your small bore bike needs. 50s, 65s, 85s, 125s. They will work on them. They can sell you parts. They can help you out with all that. Build you a sick PW50. He just changed the tires on my big bike. He can work on big bike stuff too if need be. Kind of does a little bit of all of it, but specializes in the small bore stuff. ProFlowRacing.com, link in the description down below.
Get a mean P-dubber.
Mean P-dubber. Still in the trailer. Still in the trailer. All right. I guess I should pull the 250s up here. Wow, doing great. What a great show.
I think I know who won.
Yeah, well, Deegs goes 1-2. Hold on. Wait, I can't do what the latest video is on YouTube.
What's the latest one?
What? Haven't you seen it? Where he's got his pistole tucked in his waistband.
Got his G in the waistband?
Yeah.
Waistband.
Yeah.
Waistband.
And he flashes that. Dude, I don't know.
So here's the thing on all that. We'll talk about Deegan's off-track shit here.
Okay.
Off the track, dude, he's such a douche flute. But he's literally I think the kids call it rage baiting.
Oh yeah, it's totally what he's
It's
doing.
getting everybody pissed off, and it's working because he's on TikTok and he's got like 2 million followers on there, and he just posted like a slew of like stupid ass back-to-back videos of him just talking, and all of them had like 600 to 1 million views on them. What's that paying?
Yeah, a lot.
That Lamborghini, the R8, that shit didn't come from a win bonus.
No, that's not
And
racing.
then on top of that, Snapchat's paying him out the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, the Snapchat payment thing's super interesting.
Yeah.
I was telling him, I was
Is it-
like, as soon as I get a new phone, we're doing TikTok lives on a subscription service too for these. So I don't know.
Snapchat pay Hayden Deegan. Maybe I'll Google it and see if somebody's put that together.
Put it on ChatGPT. That'll tell you for sure.
Yeah. I'm
Or
sure.
Gronk. You could look this up too while you're over there. This is part of your job. Is when we're talking about stuff like this to
Yeah, maybe just look like how much does Hayden Deegan make on TikTok and Snapchat? See if it's out there on the internet anywhere.
yeah.
Haiden.
Deegan.
But either way, man, like that whole off the track stuff is like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
But
but on the track, it's crushing, bro.
crushing.
Thought
Hey,
the interviews yesterday were okay. Gave lots of props to J Mart, both of them. So
I thought there was gonna be a hey, I let J Mart win because I felt bad or something. But I think J Mart actually had him against the ropes a little.
yeah, no, he actually said it in his interview or in the press conference.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, I put a push in for like 2-3 laps, maybe it was more, maybe it was 5 laps, I don't know, something like that. He's like, and I couldn't really catch him, and I was like, all right, bro, that's it, you can have it, dude. I'm not going any faster than that.
Yeah.
Like it was a little bit of a like I let him have it, but it was like, well, I tried, I couldn't catch him, and I was like, okay, cool, man. If you want it that bad, you can have it. So, yeah, but I thought he did well, giving him all the props. It was cool to see him stop and give him a hug, for winning it or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The Star bikes looked really good. What did you think of those?
Oh yeah, dude, the red and white. Yeah,
I
it was
thought
cool.
those bike looked sick.
Yep.
And then the Thor, I thought they maybe could have done something different with the gear, but the all black with the red on it kind of matched.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it.
Yeah, I thought those bikes looked sick though. I thought that was a great look. So
Yep.
shout out Yamaha, you guys did a great job.
It says here on Google that there's no public information, but there's a website that like tries to guess what it is.
What's the guess?
Yeah, what's the guess?
Guess is for the last month is 16,000 to 23,000, but there's no actual public information.
What kind of Lamborghini did you buy?
23 grand a month. You think he's making? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, off of that stuff. It's what did it say? 16 to 23 grand is their rough guess.
Yeah.
That'll pay for that Lamborghini. It's just a Huracan.
210 to 287,000 for the period, or estimated earnings.
200-300 grand a year.
Yeah, that'll pay for that. That'll pay for that Huracan.
Yeah, and that's just TikTok, or that's just everything.
I believe that was just TikTok, but I don't think there's any backing for any of this
Yeah,
information.
yeah.
So
TikTok's weird too because TikTok have you heard about all the TikTok stuff? Here we go. Sidebar here. Have you heard about all the TikTok stuff where like the people that are doing all the like ads for the products on TikTok, like there's ones that aren't getting paid now for some reason,
really?
and then like the other thing is like, okay, you got to get to 10,000 people to get monetized, so people are doing these videos, but then once you get monetized, you can only get paid on a video that's a minute or longer. So they'll like do these short videos, get a bunch of followers, get monetized, then they do a long video, 200 views, and they're like, I just made 37 cents this month. Like, sweet.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. It's a weird thing. I'm really close to
TikTok's
10K,
getting all
so I'm like,
manipulated.
fuck.
I need to push a little harder. I've got like 6,800.
Yeah, I'm at like 96 something. Like the last 500 here, it's been like creeping along trying to get there, and I'm just like, come on, man. So
Yeah, we'll get some clickbait.
but yes,
Maybe we need to start rage baiting and flashing like shit.
I'll talk to you about that after the show.
Start talking about Chrome.
I've really been thinking about it here with the coating shop because there's a lot. We'll talk about it after the show. But with that being said, if he's making even say 10K a month off of that pay because so Huracan, unless he's getting a uber rare one, your payments call $3,000 to $6,000 a month on him, depending upon what he bought, mileage and spec and stuff.
If he's paid cash for it.
Yeah,
too.
and if he paid cash for it, that could be a thing too.
Yeah, either way, like that, all of that stuff's paying.
Yeah. So
And he's winning.
yes.
So he's
and he
swimming.
just won another 50K yesterday,
Yeah,
so
he's swimming.
50, 75 maybe.
or the TikTok money's paying for the jet every week. Like it's going somewhere.
Yeah.
It's going
So,
somewhere.
J-Mart goes 3-1 for second. The feel good, dude. I was ready.
You cry?
I was ready after the first one.
Yeah.
That whole shot and the way he ran and got on the podium the first one, I was like, dude,
Solid.
done.
Yeah.
We're cool. That was awesome. He could have not even raced second moto, and I've been like, wow, what a way to go out.
Yeah.
Then to whole shot and lead that race, and I'm just sitting there going, is he really going to pull this off? Is he really going to pull this off? And then got to like 5 minutes, he started stretching back out on Deke, and I was like, he's really going to fucking do this.
All I could think of was him on Pulp. And they're like, you think you could beat Deegan in your prime? And he's like, oh, I could dance with him. He was dancing.
Oh, bro. He was very... because of his age and the retirement and everything, he was such a gracious winner yesterday of like, dude, these boys are fast, the new generation, whatever. And then they're literally like, what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to drink my beer here. And he had a beer in the presser. He had a beer in the podium.
He's like, I weed whacked this whole place.
Well, that's what they had Troll on Pulp last week.
They
Troll
put a heart rate monitor on him.
Yeah, Troll's like, dude, I looked at him with this shirt off. He's shredded. I'm like, all you've been doing is weed whacking and riding. Like, you haven't been doing anything else. And he's like, yep, there we are. And he's like, dude, I've never seen you so shredded. Yeah. And so, I don't know, man. That was cool to watch.
Yeah.
Yes, I teared up a little bit. Not full-blown cry, but I did tear up a little bit.
Yeah, dude, I got goosebumps for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just, like storybook ending.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't draw that up, like, any better.
Nope.
In any sport, ball sports,
Nope.
any of that stuff. I was on record talking about the Malcolm Stewart win and how good that one felt. Like, this is my new favorite one right here.
Nah, it's crazy that we've had them both in the same year. But I am with you. Like, the Malcolm Stewart one was super duper cool to see, especially with his brother doing the announcing and stuff like that. And then you get to this, and it's like, dude, this one just topped it, man.
Yeah.
Just topped it.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to say something else about it. I think this whole Jeremy Martin thing is the Moto gods finally paid him back, man. Because I don't think he would have won that second Moto had a Moto god not went to Joe Shimoda and said, hey, your rear brake gone.
yeah, I'm with you on that, too.
After all the shit he's been through, the injuries, stupid crashes, weird stuff.
Bro, there's
like the
already
Moto god,
edits out there of him, like, winning yesterday, and then all of the shit he's been through getting there over the last few years. And it's like, fuck, man.
Yeah, the Moto gods owed him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it did.
And they paid their dues.
And they did. They did. So,
You think you got the 50K win bonus?
whew, good question. I don't know.
Or I bet Bobby pays him.
I bet so too. He says he's gonna keep doing the what's it called? The
VIP thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I may have to sign up and do that one time just to hang out with J-Mar.
Yeah, and I think that's some very good closure for him.
I think so too.
And man, some of the stats they were ripping off. Like I did not realize like the stats that he had.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it was very poetic justice too, just because like they kept saying that star team was nothing until he won that
he
title.
put him on the map.
Yep.
Yeah.
He won that, what was it, 13 outdoor title? 14. And then, and then that was when the ball started rolling. And now they are what they are. So, super cool to see. Shimoda goes 2-4 for third. Again, the Moto gods kind of were like, sorry, dude, you're not getting this one.
Yeah.
So, which was crazy.
Yeah, he rode great in that first Moto.
Bro, how about that second Moto with no brakes, though? Like,
Yeah, that was great, too.
Like, bro, I'm not going down that hill when my rear brake goes out. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. As Kev said, ain't worth my life, bro.
He's fighting, dude.
Nope.
He's fighting.
Yeah, he is. He's
starting to come around. I saw something. I didn't know if it was a Cooksey clickbait, but Shimoda signed. Is it with Honda?
I haven't heard yet. It's between Honda and PC, but I don't know which one.
I mean, after he won Redbud 1-1 in front of the big boss was probably like, yeah, sign this guy.
Mm-hmm. You
Plus
would have
he's
to
Japanese,
think so.
so.
Yeah, you would have to think so. So, I don't know. Mikel Erup. I love this guy.
I do too.
I'm a huge fan
I
of
hope
him.
he sticks around.
I hope so too. But if he does go back to the GPs, I'm going to watch the GPs just for him because I like the guy a lot. Goes 4-3 for fourth.
Dude, solid.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Super sick. Fun story about him.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. It wasn't about him. Different person. Never mind. I'm over it. It was somebody else. Never mind. I had brain fart there.
Yeah, get a clue, buddy.
I thought it was his chick. It's not. It wasn't his chick. It was somebody else's chick. Anyway,
Okay.
went to drive the Gator or whatever they have there for Triumph.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't really get it in reverse. This was at Redbud,
Mhm.
like on Friday. No, maybe it was Saturday. I don't remember. One of the two. And then like one of the mechanics came out and was just like, "Here, I'll just drive you." And like took off with her. But I think it was actually Swole's chick, if I remember right now.
Easy, you're playing with fire.
There was nothing wrong. It was just funny, dude. It was just funny because she was like struggling, whoever it was.
Yeah,
And like I
that's
said, I thought it was Harrop because Harrop's chick was there too at one point. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, fun story. It was just like, you know, the poor woman that can't quite get the car going, and the guy's like, you know what, I'll just do it for you.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, Marchbanks 7-7 for fifth.
Did he get a shit start again?
Probably. I don't know.
Bet on it.
Yeah.
They should put NXT bets or whatever the bet site.
Yeah, and
is,
how
like,
many guys he's gonna pass in the weekend?
Or yeah, if he's gonna.
Bro,
get a
but
shit
how
start.
good is this? 7-7 for fifth.
That works.
I mean,
How did that play out? Who had shitty? Well, yeah, I guess Shimoda was lackluster.
well, we're getting to Levi Kitching goes 13-6
you're
for
panicking.
sixth. What the fuck's happening? He's cooked. He's cooked.
Yeah, you think his body's done too?
You know, I said this in the reaction show yesterday, and I'm going to keep down this path. He's training with the same dude, Peter Park or whatever it is, that does Sexton and Vial and everybody, right?
He ain't built like that. He ain't built like Sexton.
No.
And you know what? I think maybe Vial's cooked too.
I think so too. And yeah, which
With all the racing going on now, and these guys making every single round,
Mhm.
and it's starting to wear on these guys.
I mean, bro, you're 13-6 and you're a titled guy. And
to
you
be.
didn't ride the end of Supercross because you were going to come into outdoors and lay pipe. You haven't laid one pipe yet this year.
He was laying in a corner.
You were laying in a corner.
Yeah.
Like, there's glimmers of you having speed, but, like, you can't keep it together.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. Dude, this to me is a full-blown disaster year for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Full-blown disaster year. Like,
Not
you haven't
great.
won anything.
Not a great year.
Nope. Schwartz goes 11-9 for seventh.
Sneaky good.
Sneaky good.
That Toyota Redlands team, both those
Mhm.
guys, Parker Ross, maybe right behind him.
Yeah, not right behind, but Parker Ross. Oh, Parker Ross farther down this week, but he
Either
has
way,
been
both
in that.
those guys,
yes.
like that team. I don't know what kind of support they have or whatever they got going on. That's Bar X, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, those guys are putting it together.
Mm-hmm. Here's another sneaky good one. Austin Faulkner 9-11 for eighth.
So
Glimmers.
I saw some videos of Presta, him tossing some whips and having some fun. I was like, he's gonna have a good weekend.
Yep.
And sure shit. There it is.
Well, like you said, takes a while for that brain fog to go away, and then it comes back around.
Watch the episode on Gary Woodland.
Maybe.
Did you watch it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Nope.
So let me reiterate this for you guys. He had fucking brain surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Anyway, but Glimmers there. Glimmers. Swole goes 16-5 for ninth. He must have went down that first moto or something.
Yeah, that second moto though, it was Smith, Swole, and Harrop, all the triumphs up
Yeah.
there just grinding.
Yep. So, and Swole, dude, I mean, this is exceeding expectations for him coming back here. So,
Oh yeah, I would love to see him fully healthy.
Jordan Smith, 15-8 for 10th.
That's pretty Smithish.
Yep. Michael Mosman, 5-18 for 11th.
What happened in the second one?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Poor Michael motorcycle.
Yeah, but rough coming off that that podium weekend, and
Yeah.
now you're not
What
anywhere
an
close.
interesting guy.
Super interesting. Did you hear him on Pulp last
Yeah,
week?
like that was very like you really got inside that dude's mind.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Avery Long 14-12 for 12. Max Volan 10-17 for 13th.
That Avery Long ride's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
He's been getting
He's been
better.
building.
He's 140, isn't he, on the Dirt
He's
Bike
on an
Depot?
No, he's an AAO guy.
Oh, is he?
134.
Why did I think he was Dirt Bike Depot? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
Okay, never mind. I'm out of it then. Tom Vial,
Oh.
2 panics in the 250 class.
Yeah, you better just hit that. You better just take that pen, let the ink dry on that GP contract.
640 for 14th. So interesting thing that I kind of heard is part of the reason nothing's signed yet is because KTM does have an offer out to him, but it's only a 1-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
And let's face it, there's been a lot of talk this week since that GP deal has broke. The GP deal is probably a multi-year, whatever. And like, yeah, if you have 1 year here, what do you think you're going to do in 1 year 450s?
Well, especially him being a rookie, a 450 rookie, he's just going to get his ass clapped, and then nobody's going to want him.
You're talking 8th to 15th place Supercross, dude.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
going to get his ass clapped.
And then
not
you're
get signed.
talking 6th to 12th place 450 guy, maybe.
Yeah, if I'm Tom Biel, I go back.
I do too.
I go back.
Especially if you've got a multi-year deal on the table, because you don't have that with KTM, because KTM's haven't. The only reason KTM's even giving you an offer is because you have a contract through next year. Period. So they have to give you something.
Yeah.
So, but this outdoor series is terrible.
That's how he's been outdoors. It's just like Prado, the Prado effect, right?
Yeah.
He won over there, and he comes over here, and he's just a 3rd, 4th place guy.
Yep. Parker Ross goes 19-10 for 15th.
Yep.
Drew Adams goes 8-21 for 16th.
Yeah.
Lux Turner 18-13 for 17th. Ryder D 17-15 for 18th. No idea what's going on there.
Yeah, what a turn of events.
Yeah, who knows? Nate Thrasher 12-20 for 19th. Very Nate Thrasher.
Pretty Nate Thrasher.
And Mark Finnis goes 33-14 for 20th.
Wow, 14th in the second one's pretty good.
And yeah, that's basically it. Let's see here. Oh, Jace Kessler goes 37-33
That's your
for
Dirt Bike
36.
Depot guy.
Yeah, but he's also only 2 weeks out of surgery or something like that. 3 weeks out of
that
surgery.
dude, every time he hits the ground, he gets hurt.
Yeah, he does. And Seth Haymaker goes 27-39 for 34th.
That's another weird one.
He's also cooked.
Yeah.
He's also cooked. Surprise, surprise.
He's always been kind of medium rare.
Yeah, so... so that's been your 250 race recap, brought to you by our friends at Flo Racing. I had another rant that I wanted to go on.
Let her rip.
So Holster Co. Reload rant here before we wrap things up. Watching the press conference. Okay. We all want to grow the sport, whatever. Big debacle, and you listen to Pulp similarly like I do. Big debacle recently. So they've been talking about the guys, instead of going to the press conference after the whole Johnny Hopper thing, going to the guys who go to the trucks to try to get interviews, right? Steve, Lewis, all these guys, right?
Yeah.
Because, of course, the series says, hey, we're going to have these press things afterwards. You need to bring guys. And the teams basically tell them, haha, we're not bringing guys. So then these guys have to go out there instead of whatever, right? And my thing is like, okay, I understand. You need to start penalizing them for it. Hey, you're going to bring these guys every other week if you don't show up. And there was a great idea thrown around that if you're supposed to do press day that week, the next week, like ride press day, you have to show up to press the week before.
Yeah.
Whether it's a set time thing or whatever, but you have to. And so, like, here's my thing. The fucking 450 press conference last night was 8 minutes.
Really?
8 fucking minutes. And it wasn't even a full 8 minutes. Because there was that couple of minutes of the fucking... There was literally like 2 minutes at the beginning.
Just nobody in there.
Where there was nobody in there but Chase sitting there going, well, they rushed me down here when nobody else was here.
Yeah.
Cool. super cool. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm going to have to start studying what, like, I'm going to have to watch some of the Formula One shit or whatever, right? Because I want to see what their press conferences and shit are like. But it's like, those dudes are worth millions upon millions of dollars. They go. Do you want to know why? Because if they don't fucking go, they get fucking penalized.
Yeah.
Something that is obviously of value, because if it wasn't, if they were like, oh, it's a $500 penalty, I think Max Verstappen can't afford a $500 fucking penalty. Like,
He makes that every second.
yeah, like, come on. So, the series, and this isn't really, this isn't talking badly-ish about the series, but they need to get a backbone and tell the teams they show up or they get penalized points.
Yeah.
Or a substantial amount of money. Yeah. Make it $10,000. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Like, make it, these guys need to show up to these press conferences, press corrals, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They need to show up.
Yeah.
And again, not all of them, I guess. Well, actually, it should be. The top 10 in each class should have to show up for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then beyond that, then
if the guy wants to show up, if he's a privateer,
yeah,
wants
or
to
whatever,
get his name out
yeah,
or whatever, show up.
Show up. But the top 10, it should be mandatory. Because if you did the top 10 in each class, that would be 20 dudes.
Yeah.
And yep, I know you gotta sit. Well, the other thing too is that, like, there should be the mandatory whatever there, and then so you should do the press corral with the top 10, and then the podium guys, yes, have to go do another 10 minutes on stage or whatever it is, 15 minutes, whatever. It should be 15. There's no reason those guys should not be able to do half hour, 45 minutes in a press corral, and then another 15 minutes on stage.
Yeah.
Like, sorry. Oh, you want to get out of there? Sorry. This is your fucking job. Yeah, there's lots of days I'd like to leave my job early too. My boss is an asshole. I don't get to.
Right.
I gotta fucking work. It's called having a job.
Yeah.
Pro athlete status. Because you know what? Guess what? On Monday, when you get home, you get to sit around and do not a whole bunch of fuck all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, deal with it, bro. It's how this works.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's my rant on that.
Valid.
One last rant, too. Fucking MXGPs. Can we just go to a 20-person gate? Because when you have a 40-person gate, I mean, I'm just watching Finland, literally in the 250 class, the start of it, I paused it. 17 fucking guys. Finland. Not even like
a shit country.
A shit country. Finland. I mean, it looked like a shit track. It literally looked like somebody owned a fucking construction company sand pit, and they built a track there for him to race on. I mean, it was unreal. I'm like, bro, this is your world championship idea?
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so 17 dudes, right? How many were in 450, you think?
450 wasn't much more.
Okay, so maybe 10 solid dudes?
Yeah, if that.
5?
If that. Yeah.
Okay. Jorge Prado gets a bad start. He doesn't have anybody to
Exactly. Yeah, once you get past 6th place, yeah, then it's a little less there. So, but yeah, like, dude, just go down to a 20-man gate.
Yeah.
Because when you have a 40-man gate and you have 17 dudes on it, it looks like shit.
Yeah.
It looks like shit.
Looks like a clown show.
And especially when you're in somewhere like Finland. Like, you're not that far out. I guess I don't know geography that well, but Finland is part of Europe, right? Right? Okay, yeah. He's still in school. He should know this shit. Yeah. Finland is part of Europe. You should not have 17 dudes. It just shows how broken your series is. And we've heard plenty of guys now with all the GP guys that are here, the no purse, the how much it costs. Like, bro, fix it.
Yeah.
There's one group making a shitload of money there. A shitload of money. And it ain't the riders.
Sounds pretty similar.
We won't go down that rabbit hole, dude. There's a lot there. But anyway, so yeah, those are my rants. Did we get any Rev X questions?
Got a couple.
Okay, we got a couple. So we're gonna move on to our Rev X segment here. Hopefully we'll get a Nano Extreme Painful Take.
Not a lot of them here, but NL Mac. How much is Kitchen regretting signing up for another 2 years of the PC curse?
I don't think he's regretting signing up for the PC curse. The problem is him.
Yeah,
he's overtrained and he's under-delivering because he's overtrained.
Yeah.
And I will die on that sword. Prove me wrong.
Yep.
Show me test results, bro. And show me as to why either that or you're going to tell me your bike set off is this fucking far. We're not on a new chassis or anything. Because they just dropped the new 250 last year, right?
Yeah, it should be second year of that chassis, I believe.
Yeah, and they don't drop another new one till 27?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Probably 27. I think they'll go 3. Maybe they'll only go 2. Maybe it'll be next year. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
Anyway, moving on.
NL Mac, another one. Has Shock done enough this summer, in your opinion, for Club to invest in him for a full-time 450 ride next year?
I don't know if he wants to ride 450 Supercross is the thing.
I mean, I think he's got it made. 450 outdoors, and then do 250 indoors, and then when SMX comes, decide which direction you want to go.
Yeah, you get to ride half the indoor races. You don't have to risk your life. Plus, what's he going to do 450 Supercross-wise? Be a bubble guy?
Yeah. I think
going to
Shock's got it made
LCQs?
doing what
Yeah.
he's doing.
No, he needs to keep doing what he's doing.
Yep. Bored out of my mind says, do you think Star accidentally, or no, not accidentally. Yeah, accidentally. Do you think Star put Eli's motor in J-Mart's bike? The way they both rode. Tomac went backwards, J-Mart rode like an animal.
That is a NANO extreme painful take.
I mean, the painful take was me reading it.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. That's
maybe that's a pretty good theory.
Yeah, there
that's
we
a good
go.
TLR tinfoil.
We'll go with
hat
that
right
TLR
there.
tinfoil hat.
Yep. Okay, that's it.
That's it. All right. Sweet. Oh, let me read the.
I need to go to McDonald's and get me a 6-piece McNugget.
You need to not go to McDonald's. And
went at like 12.
you got
10-piece.
you guys
Yeah.
realize that McDonald's is human meat, right?
That's
Yeah.
fine. It tastes good.
It's really good, especially with
'Kay.
barbecue sauce and honey.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure everybody is aware that we're,
You don't like
doing.
meat?
Are you going down the rabbit hole of this is where all the kids are going?
No, I'm not going with
okay.
that. I'm not going that rabbit hole, but it's yeah. Anyway, so our Nano Extreme painful take comment
Is
of
it a text from Justin?
no comment of the week here from Abippy. This was on my Deegan is Cooked Redbud reaction show. Had to unsubscribe. You're in your 30s and use a kid period that's 19 as a thumbnail to make you feel better.
What?
I don't know, man. These are the Deegan fans.
Pretty painful take.
It's fucking super painful. I make myself feel better by putting Deegan in my thumbnail.
Where's y'all's nuts at?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been so far behind on comments because I'm so busy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Slayer was in here too. Slayer 6936. What a joke of a thumbnail. I've had deep bone bruises. Couldn't hardly walk for 3 days. Couldn't grip the tank with legs at all. Plus, you had Jalik, Swallow, and Levi went out of their way on the start to take out Hayden. If you go watch the second moto, Levi goes out of his way to take out Hayden because they know they can't beat him straight up. I know you're a Jet fan, but man, but your DDS Deegan derangement syndrome is showing. He still came from 12th to 2nd with even laying it over. And he will never beat Jet Lawrence unless Jet crashes out. So there you go. Y'all can suck my dick and twice on Sunday for that comment. But anyway.
Wow, Sunday's the Lord's Day, and you're a man of faith?
Love all of you. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Look, dude, the Lord hates the haters also.
All right.
Read the Bible. He goes and flips Jesus goes and flips the table over.
Dude, you just flipped that bug over.
Pew. Anyway,
Poor guy.
anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
That's it. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
I think Lucas Coonan's going to win that MXGP title. 15 points down.
I don't know. I don't like him. For some reason,
Why?
I can't get on board with him.
Hmm.
For
Okay.
some reason.
See that DeWolf crash in those sand
No,
rollers
Liam
this weekend?
Everts.
Oh, yeah, Liam Everts. Well, there was a couple other ones, too. A couple other big, gnarly ones in that same section.
They weren't named Coonan?
No,
Rare.
no. Sasha had a tip over, and Lucas had a couple tip overs, but nope. Interesting. All right. That has been show 313. Thank you to our members who are watching. Guys, if you are watching on the replay and y'all want to... What camera am I on?
We're on this one.
We're on this one.
I can go to that one.
No, it's okay. It's fine. I just want to know which camera I'm talking to. If you guys would like to watch the show be recorded live, be part of the chat so we can interact with you guys while we record the show live, make sure to hit the members area there. And, yeah, we can then chat. We also do the Thirsty Thursdays for our B-class bench raisers. It's less than the price of a Starbucks. Oh, fun conspiracy theory for you. Do you go to Starbucks?
Nope.
Okay, well, just for future reference, goes for you over there too. Do you go to Starbucks?
I prefer Big B, but I'll.
Okay, all right, well, that's fine.
I hit Big B more often.
So
than not.
in Starbucks, all the drinks are the same amount of
Oh,
liquid.
my dad was talking about that.
So the hack is you go in and get the smallest drink they have, and then just ask for the larger, like the biggest size cup full of ice, because you can get that for free, because it's literally the same amount.
Really?
Yeah, like if you get all the cups, right? So you
they
buy the
buck you.
small. Yeah, all they do is they change like the girth of the cup, which keeps the liquid the same. Like as you go up, the cup gets narrower. It's crazy. I've watched like multiple people do this.
This is why I go to Big B.
I don't know. Try it at Big B.
I will try to Big B.
Get a small one and ask them for the larger cups and see. I don't know. It's crazy though. So yeah. So pro tip: if y'all do that, or you got some ladies or something, just get the smallest one and ask for a big ass cup of ice. You're fine.
I don't go to Starbucks, so I don't care.
Me neither. But just thought it was fun. So
I'm
anyway.
just watching the Canadian National here. Everybody just dying.
Oh, is that last
Dylan
week's?
Wright gets taken out. Jess Pettis' Yami blows up, and Phil extends his points lead.
Oh, that's from this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, no way Phil wins that title, right?
Well, now I mean, look at this crash. Look at
This is great radio, bro.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up. But look at this chaos right here. Oh, where'd it go?
I don't know.
Whatever,
Anyway,
you'll see it.
this has been episode 313. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks to all our sponsors. Again, make sure to hit up Rev X Products. Pick yourself up some max power, especially if you've got a single or a four-stroke single-cylinder motorcycle, pit bike, dirt bike, doesn't matter what it is. Get yourself some max power put in. They've got a whole line of oil and fuel additives, too, so make sure to grab that. Make sure to check out Complete Racing Solutions, Gutter Works, Flo Racing, Holster Co. for all your things that go pew pew bang bang, and TLR Coatings for your custom Milwaukee fastbacks and soon to be your custom spiked lug nuts. Or if you got a custom powder coating project, we can help you out too. Thanks to Alias MX and Adept Creative Co. for being on board. Check them out for all your gear and your graphics needs. And thanks to NANO XTREME for helping us with our painful takes here. Justin will be back in a few weeks here with some painful takes after Iron Man, I'm sure. So I've been Travis. That's Cole. Guy in the corner, Seth. We'll see y'all next week. Thanks for tuning into the Moto Aftermath Show. If you guys like the show, make sure to give us a thumbs up there with that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you never miss a show update, a live show, or anything that we're doing here, because when we find out news, we will be on here bringing you our thoughts with it. Also, if you guys want to help support the show, join our members area. You'll get member exclusives, including live shows. You get to watch the show being recorded live, and you'll get all sorts of other member benefits. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Join the members area, subscribe. We'll see you all on the next one.